Welcome to Suite 303. I'm your host, Jay Stoyan, and today we have a very, very special show as I'd like to welcome to the show Nick Hurd. Nick?
Well, I'm glad to be here. Thanks, Jay. Thanks for having me on your show.
Thank you, Nick. Now, Nick, he has the resume as long as Young Street, right? He has his own show on our dial called Keeping It Real with Nick.
Yep.
He showcases entertainment, actors, actresses. And Nick, how long have you been with the channel now?
Well, I've been with the channel for almost 5 years. Almost 5 years.
And it's such a success story. Nick is such a pillar in the community. Obviously, Nick has Down syndrome, and he came to us through Michael and Montage, right?
Yes.
That's right, right?
Michael McKenzie and Kiri Paput.
And Kiri. Two wonderful gentlemen who are big supporters of Nick. So we've seen Nick, 5 years ago. We have a great relationship. He showcases people within his community, whether that's the Down syndrome community or the gay community or the acting community. He's so diversified. So I just wanted to give a little bit of backstory, success story on Nick, where he's such a valuable member to our team. Again, he's done his show now for almost 5 years called Keeping It Real with Nick. But today, this is going to be a special show because, Nick, why don't you tell our viewers exactly why you're here?
Well, the reason why I'm here is because I got involved in a film called Freebird through Large Canada. And Freebird has been all over the place lately. We have accepted a few awards from Munich, Germany. And now we have been qualified to go to be in the Oscars.
Wow.
And that's why I'm here to tell you the story behind it.
That's great, Nick. So again, the Oscars 2022, March 25th, right?
March 25th.
So right now you've started the journey. So when did this journey start? So let's start the journey. When did you get the call? What happened?
Well, I got involved with Large Canada permanently. It became an employment position, and I got it way back in April of this year. And someone that I know, that I met way back in Ireland, Belfast, and there was a retreat. I was leading a drama team from 12 different countries in a drama team led by Soul Express, which I'm also a part of. I'm one of the remaining founders of Soul Express, Lars Toronto. And so I got involved with Lars since I started Soul Express. So that's been almost 14 years.
Wow.
It's been 14 years now, almost 15.
Great organization. John and Michael and all the team there, they're super people. I know they support you guys so much. They must be over the moon with what's going on. So let's continue the journey. Yeah.
Yes, they are over the moon.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, it's been over the moon. We have been long listed out of 84 films.
So tell our non-film people what long listed means, Nick.
Long listed means that it's a long wait, a very long wait, to see if you're going to make it to the next cut, which some people will call it the next cut. And we don't find out until December 21st. Out of 84 films, which they were cut, the next cut would be to 15.
84 films.
Yes.
So I know we talked a little bit off the air. That's remarkable. Like to be nominated, like 84 films, and that was already a cut. So there must have been lots of films. And now you said you're going to be cut again on December 21st. So go ahead, continue.
Yeah, so they're going to cut again on December 21st. And we're still waiting on the news on that. And it's exciting. It is exciting. It's very exciting. That's why I'm here. And I actually went to Chicago, the Windy City, to accept the qualification. And I did a video called Long Listed Baby. It's a video about my trip in Chicago.
Wow.
And it is on YouTube.
That is great. So how many people went to Chicago? So you and members of Lars went to Chicago?
Actually, it was me, our other director, Michael McDonald,
Okay.
and his cousin, Nick. And we all went to they went, because they drove down, and I took the flight there.
And how long ago was that now? A couple weeks ago?
I went to Chicago back in November 10th.
November 10th.
And then I came home on the 12th.
So tell our viewers your role now in the film, and tell us a little bit of film, obviously without giving too much away, because I know you can't.
Yes.
So yeah, tell us your role and how that happened.
So, my role in the film Freebird and the music video Freedom, which is the song by Jordan Hart. The film is based on Down syndrome, and also Antonic DNA is part of the process, and they did it by storyboards, and it went from 45 years of John's life. The character is John, and there's a lot of accomplishments within the film, like having a first crush, having a job at a coffee place, trying to hold down a job.
Real life experiences.
Yeah, real life experiences.
That's awesome, Nick. You must be so proud.
Kind of like what I do.
Yeah, like what you do. Now, how long is the film again?
The film is 5 minutes.
5 minutes, and so it's in the category of short film, I believe, right?
Yes.
Short film nomination. And I think you were mentioning that it's animated, right?
And it's animated. Actually, tell you the truth, we were going to do it live action, but we didn't do it live action because of COVID.
Okay.
And that's how the animation came on board.
Makes sense. Makes sense. Now, is this all Toronto based? Is this film all the people Toronto based or Canadian based or?
Kind of like I think there are some people people that lived in Montreal.
Okay.
And Toronto.
But it's Canadian based.
So it's kind of like a Canadian base.
So would they consider this an international? So this is like an international flavor because Oscars are obviously U.S. So you know the way they say that on TV. Oh, we have a film now from Munich, or we have a film from Africa, or so a film from Canada. That's really good. So tell us. Okay, so what we're doing here today is we're doing a campaign journey to get Nick in his film Freebird, which is a very popular name, by the way, Freebird. You may be getting a call from a legendary band. You never know, right?
Yeah,
right?
You don't know exactly.
So what we want to do between now and December 21st is we want to get the ability community around the world to promote Nick Hurd in his film. Wouldn't that be amazing for Nick's film to get nominated and to win? Can you imagine what you would do for our community, Nick? That would showcase abilities around the world, not only for people with Down syndrome, but for people with every disability.
Yes, exactly,
right?
Exactly. Not just for people with Down syndrome, but any person with a disability.
Okay, what we're going to do, we're going to take a quick break. And then I want to come back and I want to talk about all of the reactions that you're receiving from your family, your friends, your associates, and you.
And me, yes.
So stay tuned and we'll be back with Suite 303. We are interviewing nominee, on the long list, nominee, Nick Hurd for the Oscars. Stay tuned and we'll be right back.